Hi guys, Felicia Harris-Jones here in sunny Florida. We're about to get some rain, so maybe not quite so sunny. However, I needed to get a couple of dance videos done today. I choreographed these dances last week, and it is now late June 2021. Choreographed these dances last week for a beginner level dance that I was doing in a neighboring town. And so I needed to get the videos done before the end of this month so I could get them done and be over with. This dance in particular is called I Was on a Boat, and it is done to the song by the same name. The artist is Old Dominion. It is a 32 count, 4-wall dance. I believe it's 4 walls, now I can't remember. I believe it's 4-wall dance. And it has no tags, but there are 2 restarts. They are easy restarts. However, if you have an absolute beginner level class, please feel free to leave off those restarts until they get familiar with the dance. They are easy, so once they get familiar with the dance steps and the music a couple of times, then you can throw in the restarts with them. I really feel like it does need them. Feels really good to have them in there, but because I also teach beginner levels dancers, I understand how confusing that can be, so please feel free, if you have absolute beginner dancers to teach, feel free to leave those restarts out until they become more comfortable with the dance steps and the understanding of tags and restarts and that kind of thing. So feel free to do that. So I'm going to go through the steps on this one. I'm going to turn around so that you can see how this is done, and yeah, so that's what we're going to do, and then we'll go through it a couple of times. We'll build it on as we go. So your weight is going to start off on the left foot. We're going to begin with your right. We're going to do a step lock, step scuff. So going forward on your right, this is a step lock, step scuff. We're going to do the same thing with your left foot going forward. It's a step lock, step scuff. That is your first set of 8. It is a straight count. There is no syncopation in that set. So let's do that again with a count this time. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The weight is on your left foot here. Yes? So let's do that again. Going forward with your right on a step lock. Ready? And step, lock, step, scuff, step, lock, step, scuff. So your weight is on your left. From here, we're going to go with your right foot. We're going to step down to the side with your right. As we do, we're going to move into swiveling. So we're going to go to your right with swivels. Heels to the right, toes to the right, heels to the right, clap. We're going to do the same thing to the left. Heels to the left, toes to the left, heels to the left, clap. It's going to be a little bit hard for me to do on this carpet with these socks. Normally I would have my boots on, but again, I was running out of time. We're probably going to get rained out. So it is heels, toes, heels, clap, heels, toes, heels, clap. And with a count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's half the dance. So let's put it together. From the top, starting with that right step lock going forward, it's step, lock, step, scuff, step, lock, step, scuff, and swivel to the right with a clap, and swivel to the left with a clap. One more time with a count. Going forward, ready, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your weight should be on your left foot here. Now, the next piece, I'm going to move over just a little bit so we got plenty of room to see me in the video. From here, we're going to do a weave to the right, and then we're going to do a grapevine with a quarter turn, also to the right. So I'm going to keep my steps small as we go to the right so that we don't run out of floor space. We're going to step side, we're going to step behind, stepping side, cross the right. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to step to the side with your right. That was your weave. We're going to step side for 5. Step behind for 6. Quarter turn for 7, and brush for 8. So your weight should now be on your right foot. Again, that is a weave and then a grapevine with a quarter turn. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weight should be on your right. Left foot is in the air. So let's do that again. Trying to remember the really old dance that we used to do that had that really long weave to the right and then really long weave back to the left. That's how this is supposed to look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That 8 is the brush way up in the air. All right, once more, going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's add that to what we have, starting with that step lock. Ready, and it's step, lock, step, scuff, and step. Lock, step, scuff, and swivel. Clap, swivel with a clap. Weave, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, brush 8. We are almost done. From here, this left foot is in the air, so we're going to do a rocking chair. Rock forward and recover. Rock back and recover. We're going to do a pivot, half turn over the right shoulder. Step, half turn. Stepping forward on your left for 7, and then we're going to brush or scuff this right foot in the air for count 8. That is the end of dance. It's step, lock, step, scuff. Step, lock, step, scuff. Yeah? All right, so let's do that rocking chair again. We had just made our grapevine with a quarter turn. We're going to do a rocking chair. Rock 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5, 6, 7, brush 8. End of dance. All right, so let's put it all together from the top, and then we'll talk about those restarts. Starting with a step lock. It's step, lock, step, scuff, step, lock, step, scuff, and swivel. Clap and swivel with a clap. Weave, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn, brush, rocking chair. Step, turn, step, scuff. Weight is on your left, and we start over right there. So, let's talk about the restarts. The first one is going to happen during your second rotation. Your second one is going to happen during the 6th rotation. So if you are facing the 12 o'clock wall, if this is the 12 o'clock wall, then it's going to happen on your 9 o'clock wall, and then it's going to happen on your 12 o'clock wall. So if we start facing front, that's you guys, for me. If we start, this is my 12 o'clock wall, this is going to be my, it's going to be it over here, something like that. Step, lock, step, scuff, step, lock, step, scuff, and swivel, clap, swivel, clap, and a weave, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's over there, and a step, lock, step. Here comes our second rotation. We're going to start this dance over. Step, lock, step, scuff, step, lock, step, scuff, and swivel, clap, swivel, clap. There's your restart. Step, lock, step, scuff. I'm probably off the camera. Swivel, clap, swivel, clap, weave, step, turn, rocking chair, step, turn, step, scuff. That restart happens in both places after your, at the end of 16 counts, after your swivels. So it's going to happen during the second rotation, and then it'll happen after the 6th rotation, which is at facing front. So it would look from here: step, lock, step, scuff, swivel to the right, clap, swivel to the left, clap, step, lock, step, scuff. There you go. Yes? We're gonna let you guys try that. I hope you like it. Again, this one is called I Was on a Boat. And if you are teaching basic beginners, basic baby beginners, not your regular beginners, but your basic baby beginners, people who've never danced before, please feel free to leave those restarts out until they get familiar with the steps, or until they get more familiar with line dancing in general, and then reintroduce the restarts, because I really feel like the dance needs it. It comes out perfectly with the phrasing, and I would hate for them to feel left out. Everyone else should do those restarts. Thank you guys. I appreciate your feedback. Please let me know what you think of the dance. I'm going to do a demo video and add that to the step sheets as well. So if you need to see the dance being done to the music, please keep looking for it. You'll find it somewhere. Thank you guys. Love you.